When Democrats are pushing bills like banning gas-powered mowers and gas-powered stoves in New York City, all under the name of a climate control agenda, we can all see what is really going on here. The truth is in Genesis 8:22, it says, as long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. I'll say that again, will never cease. Of course, we are to be good stewards of God's creation, but not through a forceful climate control global agenda. I'm a no. Thank you, Chairman.
The truth is, based on this fake fairy tale book that I read, listen, I'm sorry. I know some of you are Christian that watch this, and there's nothing wrong with being Christian, but you can't run a government based on the book from your book club that you go to every Sunday. You just can't. The truth comes from facts and science and scientists, not your mythological book. There's this phenomenon happening with far-right, hardcore Christians, hardcore religious individuals, where they see everything in terms of religion and belief. They can't conceptualize things that exist for the greater good or a big movement outside of religion. And therefore, they keep tying everything back either to their own religion, or they keep considering people who want climate change as a religious movement.
20 years ago, before he died, Michael Crichton delivered a talk in San Francisco about the climate crisis. And he described climate activism in that speech as the religion, not a political movement, a religion for urban atheists, for people who rejected every aspect of Judaism and Christianity. Climate activists had, without saying so out loud, created a religion. All the features you would recognize in any conventional religion. They had their Eden, which would be the world before the settlers arrived. They would have their original sin, because every religion has that. In their case, it would be the Industrial Revolution. And because of that original sin, they believed a rapture was coming, an end of times. And in their telling, the end of times was climate catastrophe. So the only way to save yourself from this rapture, from this end of times, was to renounce your energy sins and embrace climate activism.
It's like they can't conceptualize of something, a movement that involves many people, unless they equate it to a religion. They have to create all the rules. That's how it has to make sense in their minds, because they allow their religion to dictate everything for them. They allow it to tell them what they think, how they feel about something, what to do next, how to treat other people. And they can't conceptualize that people think differently than they do. People who are for climate activism, for example, aren't ruled by the ideas of climate activism. They learned, they came, they saw, they learned the facts, and they decided, yes, this needs to be done. They made that decision for themselves.
So Crichton identified this as a sign that religious beliefs are inherent. Everyone has them, even atheists. You may not worship God, but you're going to worship something, and that's true. Well, not many political theories age well, even over 20 years, but Michael Crichton's has. As church attendance and self-identified religious faith have fallen off a cliff in this country, the cult of climate has grown even stronger. Now, even the President of the United States is warning that the world is ending. Unless we pass the Green New Deal and legalize abortion until the moment of birth, Joe Biden says climate change will destroy the world.
I mean, yes, but we have the proof to back that up in the science. And no one had to tell me to believe that. I did the research, and I chose to understand the science of it. I don't have to have faith. I can see it there in the writing. Not everything is a religious belief. Sometimes people can look at a fact and decide to do something about it without being told by a group or a deity to do something about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out some of my content that isn't news related, you can head to my personal YouTube page at BadGamerWyatt. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Thank you.